it's Jess. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my goals for 2023. I mentioned in my last video that I did something on New Year's Eve that I really wanted to accomplish and get it off of my bucket list. So now that that's over with, I can really take the time to reflect on this past year of 2022 and set my goals for 2023. I wrote some goals out and I'm just gonna go through them and talk about them. Okay, so I made a list, so I'm just gonna kind of jump right into it, talk about each one. So number one is weight loss and a healthy lifestyle. So years ago, back before my mother passed away, I actually was the healthiest I had ever been in my entire life. I weighed, I think, 170, and I was just on such a healthy lifestyle. I had a lot of vegetables and protein, and I didn't eat a lot of sugars. I was very healthy, and my body just felt so good when I was so healthy. So I really want to get back to that. That's definitely a goal for me in 2023. It's the last big goal that I have. All my other goals pretty much are just mental. But weight loss to me is something that's very important because I don't want to be someone who just eats what I want and is told oh, it's fine to be overweight and all this stuff. I'm not saying I'm not into body positivity. I don't want people to hate their body, but I also don't think it's healthy to just eat a bunch of junk food and just be as unhealthy as possible. If that's your truth and that's what you want, that's fine. But for me personally, I don't really want that. I kind of want to get more healthy and I want to live a healthier lifestyle. I want to get back to that other version of me where I was just so healthy and I was so happy. The second thing on my list is to get more into my faith. I want to grow in my faith with God. I started back into my faith in, I want to say 2020, 2021. I've grown a lot since then already, but I want to get more, I want to grow more in my faith, and I want to have actual dedicated time set out to pray, talk to God more. I want to be more trusting in my faith and relax more and know that God is on my side and things will be okay. I don't need to worry or stress so much. I want to be more trusting in Jesus and know that he is in control and he's watching out for me. That's a really big thing for me. I just really want to grow more in my faith. The third thing on my list is to work on my anger. This is something that you guys don't really see on my channel because it's not something that happens here. But a lot of my anger is with driving. I have road rage very bad. I think the reason why I have road rage though, and I'm not saying it's I'm not making an excuse, but I think I have road rage because when people text and drive, I can't stand that. I cannot stand that. But when they do it, they're basically saying, I don't care about my life and I don't care about your life. That upsets me because I think that if you are driving on a road and you are operating a huge machine or a small machine, whatever, and you have the ability to take someone's life because you couldn't wait 10 minutes to pull into a parking lot to respond to a text, that's not okay. And I think that's why I get road rage, because I'm just it can wait. And if it can't wait, it should be a phone call, because a phone call you can drive and talk on the phone. Texting is, in my opinion, no. Because I cannot tell you guys how many times I've almost gotten in car accidents because somebody was texting. That's why I have so much anger. But I want to work on my anger. I don't want to have an attitude or anything like that. I also am guilty of doing dumb things when I drive, when people get right on my tail, I'm that person where I slow down, especially because I don't know why, but I'll be on a 3-lane road and they'll get right on my tail and it's clear all around me, but they just will not go around. But anyway, I want to work on my anger. I don't want to be angry and get into a road rage kind of thing anymore. I want to try to calm that down. Just be, not even for them, it's for me. I don't want to be angry, I don't want to be mad, I don't want to be cussing at the top of my lungs and screaming and all that stuff, especially because for my job I do have to drive a little bit of a distance. So I want to try to work on that because I don't want my mornings to be filled with the F word and the B word and, you know, all the cuss words in the book. The fourth thing on my list is to grow more confidence to speak my truth. So basically what I'm saying with that is I want to get more confident in saying what I feel. I did this back in like 2020, 2021-ish time, and I lost a ton of friends, which is fine, because if my opinion on something that was very important at the time, if you want to unfriend me and not realize that we all have different opinions on things, and at that time it was fine. But I'm getting to a point again where I really want to speak more of my truth and say how I feel. I don't need to be rude about it or anything like that, but if I have a certain opinion on something, I want to be more vocal about it. And I think I have been. I'm trying to be more like confident, be more outgoing. You know, I don't want to just be shy and timid anymore. I want to be more like, this is what I need, this is what I need to say, and just say what I need to say. The fifth thing on my list is that I want to set aside more time for self-care. I really don't feel like I do that enough. I want to set more time aside for like skincare, makeup, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like right now I'm not wearing makeup, and the reason though is because I'm still just not feeling that great. I'm not like super sick or anything, but like my throat is still kind of like scratchy, and my nose, like I'm still blowing my nose even though I have been sick since New Year's Eve. I want to take more time for self-care and, you know, being more, giving my body more attention and things that it needs. And one really big thing that should be on the list, but it's not, is I need to really work on drinking more water, because I just feel like I don't drink enough. Then I end up with like Charlie horses in my legs, and it's terrible. But yeah, I really want to try to do more like skincare stuff. So those are my goals for 2023. Definitely want to try to work on them and try to get those things going and you know, keep it going. Like I said, the weight loss and healthy lifestyle is like the last physical thing that I need to get done in my life as of right now. But everything else is pretty much just like mental type stuff. I guess self-care would technically be physical, but it's not like a massive thing. Like weight loss to me is like a big deal, because, you know, I'm trying to change like how I eat, how I, you know, spend my days, exercise, you know, being more active in things. Want to go to the parks more. I might go to Disney this coming week. Maybe I'll try to film some there. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to talk about my goals for 2023. I'm so excited to start the new year. I know we're already like, you know, 8 days in, but I spent, you know, those 8 days like sick. I'm so excited to just have kind of like a fresh start, like a clean slate for the year. I want to make the most of this year. I feel like ever since 2020, it just seems like life has just been rough. You know, and it's not just me, it's for everybody. You know, we go through ups and downs. I want to try to get back to feeling happy and like really happy and confident and just be excited about life, because ever since 2020, I just feel like things have just been like, it's a brand new year, let's get it going, let's get everything where it should be again. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. And if you like me or you want to see more of what I'm going to come out with, please subscribe. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!